Two-time, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome again to Nakili Session Hot Seat. Today, I'm with a very different artist. Her name is Joy, but I want to get you to talk on your behalf. Please introduce yourselves, Joy Nakili family.
Okay, so my name is Njokey with a Key at the end. I am a singer, songwriter, vocalist, and I'm just happy to be here today. Just rest the place, enjoy the session. Yeah.
Please karibu sana to Nakili.
Thank you.
Talk to us about mambo ya luku, mambo ya finding your style in music. Not only just in the vocal, it just mostly like an artistic expression. Artistic expression.
Wow. So for me personally, I always just try to look graceful but really good, and graceful but still having that sexy appeal that we're talking about. And then for me, I did not know my style. So I had to work with a stylist who knew me, is my friend, so she knew me for a very long time. It was easy for her to be like, I think you would look good in this particular style. So for me, I like going for like almost boss chic, pretty graceful, and still looking just calm and collected.
How you decided, okay, you know what, this music thing, I want to make it my basics. It's an appearance. What is that point that you decided this is where I'm going?
Kulipia rent hapo kidogo.
We are listening.
I'd say, I've grown up in church, so I've been singing since I was a kid. Yeah, so it's also given me a platform. I used to do BGVs for artists, like studio times before. And then one of my friends was an artist, Nika Gasa. He's always told me, I think you can.
Oh, Nika Gasa, we've had him before the show.
Yes. I also have him in my previous EP. I used to not to do BGVs for him. Even his live shows, I would come and do BGVs. So then he told me, was like, Troy, unajua, ebu jaribu tu kidogo, fanya moja, alafu ispo work out. You can always like double back.
Right.
So I did try. And then the first time just was like, oh, okay, so you guys vibe with this music. I can actually start like doing this thing. So that's it. But I'd say for most artists, before you get to that point in a kulipia rent, it's still like again, I'm not that old in the game as a solo artist. So that's what I'm saying.
You're still getting your feet wet. Yes. So today on Nakili, what are you gonna be playing for us?
Well,
you told me that
new EP, I have a new EP that's on the way. It's called Take Two Grave. My first was called Take One. It was basically my first trial.
Right.
Yeah. I know. Wordplay.
Take One.
Take Two is different from Take One. I feel like in Take Two now I've expressed myself a bit more and learning myself and now being more open. It's about navigating heartbreak. Basically, the various feelings, the ups and downs of heartbreak. Like, at times you're like, why don't you want me anymore? Then the time you're like, someone will accept. The other times like, but I could do this for you. So basically, that's up and down of navigating heartbreak. That's Take Two. And then also, I'll do a bit more of songs that are already out and some that you're yet to hear even from Take Two. So we'll see. Yeah. Open mind.
A mixture of things.
A mixture of things. Yes.
Music we've heard, music we've not heard.
And music you will hear.
We will hear. Yes,
exactly.
Yes. So Take One, Take Two, make sure you stream all her music on all DSPs. If you haven't, you can go right now and then come back and see what you have to say.
Yes.
So enjoy Njokey. What would you want your legacy to? So say for instance, your music, you release all of this, the one that you carry, years later. And then long after you're born, what's the legacy you want to leave behind? I try to ask all my artists this.
As a musician or just outside of that?
As an art.
I
think it. Yeah.
Yes. I'd say, okay, let me classify it. As an artist, I want people to always wait for a different sound. Because I don't box myself in. I only do R&B or I only do like that. So I move to jazz sometimes. I do a bit of Afro house, Afrofusion. So I don't want to remember as a person who could just do any genre that still be fine. Like it's still that's joy. As a musician, I want to be remembered as a vocal powerhouse. Yes. So I usually say I'm a vocalist. I'm a singer, but I'm also a vocalist. Because I'm grateful for being given like a huge vocal range. and I'm a trained vocalist, so maybe remembered as that Kenyan artist. The vocalists are that one. As a PK, you need to live outside what your parents do. Because being a PK doesn't define me. That's not who I am. That's why you didn't like no one knows. Actually, the first time I'm mentioning it ever. Yeah, so you need to be known. I want to be known outside of that. It didn't take away from the fact that I'm a PK, but I still didn't let that identify me and define me as who I am as joined. Because I still want to be known as she could still sing to the Lord. She could still talk about how life can be hard. Could still talk about heartbreak because everybody goes through heartbreak. That's how I want to go through heartbreak. Yes. So that's what I want to be remembered as.
From me, enjoy. Till another time. Bye.
I